Welcome learners. In this video, we are going to discuss about logistics as an competitive edge. Logistics plays a crucial role in business operations and can be very important nowadays, especially in the retail logistics, and key driver of competitive advantage for companies. In this lecture, we will discuss the role of logistics in providing a competitive edge and how businesses can use logistics strategies to gain an advantage in their respective industries. First, we should know the basic concept. What is logistics? Logistics refers to the process of planning, implementing, and controlling the movement and the storage of goods and services from the point of origin to the consumption. It encompasses activities such as transportation, warehousing, inventory management, and also order processing. How the logistics act as an competitive edge or the driver. Going into that, the logistics refers to the process of planning. So here, the effective logistics management can provide several benefits that can be planned and it can be translated into competitive advantage for the business. So, which includes cost savings, as we discussed in the earlier videos. So, cost saving is the main concept. Logistics can contribute to cost savings by optimizing transportation routes, reducing inventory cost, and improving order processing efficiency. By streamlining logistic processes, businesses can reduce operational cost and offer lower prices to customers. Faster time to market logistics can help businesses bring products to market faster by reducing lead times and improving the delivery times. This can help businesses stay ahead of the competition by getting products to consumers faster and capitalizing on market opportunities. Improved customer services. Logistics can also improve customer services by providing faster delivery times, accurate order processing, and also effective communication with customers. This can lead to increased customer satisfaction and customer loyalty. Increased flexibility. Effective logistics management can help business respond to changes in demand and supply chain descriptions quickly. This can give businesses greater flexibility in adapting to changes in the market conditions and also in the customers' needs, preferences, wants, and their taste. Logistic strategies for competitive advantages. To leverage logistics as a competitive advantage driver, businesses can implement several strategies including lean logistics. So lean logistics focuses on streamlining logistics processes and reducing the waste. By adapting lean principles such as just-in-time inventory management and continuous improvement processes in the business can reduce cost and improve the efficiency. Outsourcing. Outsourcing logistic functions such as transportation and warehousing can help businesses focus on their core competencies and reduce operational cost. Outsourcing can also provide access to specialized expertise and knowledge. Collaboration. Collaboration, already we discussed in the earlier videos also. Collaboration with suppliers, customers, and logistics providers can help businesses to improve their efficiency and, by the way, reduce their cost, and which will also increase the flexibility in the business. Collaborative logistics can also facilitate innovative and improve the service levels. Technology wise, we should also focus the logistics. Technology can play a key role nowadays in the logistics management by providing a real-time visibility that is into inventory, transportation and delivery status. Technologies like RFID cards, GPS and warehouse management systems can help businesses to optimize logistics processes and improve customer service. And what are all the strategies which will be using for the logistics which will make as a competitive edge driver? Number one is the cost leadership strategy. Cost leadership is a strategy that aims to produce goods or services at the lowest possible cost while maintaining acceptable levels of quality. Companies can use logistics to achieve cost leadership by optimizing their supply chain, reducing transportation cost, and improving inventory management. For example, a company may use a just-in-time inventory system to maximize inventory carrying cost and also reduce the need for warehousing. And differentiation strategy. The differentiation is a strategy that aims to create a unique product or service that customers perceive as superior to those offered by competitors. Companies can use logistics to differentiate themselves by providing faster delivery times, more reliable delivery, or better customer service. For example, a company may offer a same day or the next day the delivery to differentiate itself from competitors. You can also see in the portal Amazon or Flipkart, the delivery will be within 2 days or the same day or with the next week. The shipment will be done not immediately. So all these informations the company may offer and give it to the suppliers which differentiate them from competitors who only offer standard delivery times can get over the order. When you want to search for a product in Amazon as well as Flipkart, immediately you can go and find out which is my quick delivery time, and based on that you will be placing an order. So usually the standard order delivery times are also available. Amazon, if it is local, it will be 2 days. If it is shipped in international, 3 to 5 days or 1 week, that will be a standard time. But how far you are going to differentiate your product will create a competitive edge. Then focus strategy. Focus is the strategy that aims to serve a specific market segment or niche. Companies can use logistics to support their focus strategy by tailoring their supply chain to meet the needs that is of their target market. Here, for example, a company A may offer a specialized transportation service to cater to the needs of a particular industry or market segment. So that is possible, and that is the focus strategy we call it as. For delivering a particular product, they may be using a particular channel. For example, for the faster delivery or a very important document, some companies will be using only Blue Dot Courier, or some companies will be using only DTDC. Likewise, they will be having a specific focus strategy to win over. And tactics for using logistics as a competitive edge driver. Network optimization is the first tactic. What is that network optimization? Network optimization involves designing and managing the transportation network to achieve the lowest possible cost while meeting customer service requirements. This may involve consolidating shipments and using intermodal transportation or optimizing the routes to minimize the transportation cost. instead of importing it from going through transit way of 2-3 countries. The direct ship may be coming from England to India on 5th of some April. You may be waiting for the supply. The shipment may be little bit lesser, but immediately you can get the product. That is the network optimization. Then about the inventory management. Effective inventory management is critical to achieving competitive advantage through logistics. This involves optimizing inventory levels to ensure that the right products are in right place and at the right time, while minimizing the inventory carrying cost. Next is the technology adoption. Technology can play a crucial role in logistics, enabling companies to automate processes, track shipments in real time, and optimize the supply chain. And companies can use technology to gain a competitive advantage by adapting advanced logistics technologies such as transportation models, transportation management systems, warehouse management systems, and supply chain visibility platforms. Then about the collaboration and partnerships. Collaboration and partnership can help companies achieve greater efficiencies and cost savings in logistics. Companies can collaborate with suppliers, the customers and the logistic providers to improve supply chain visibility and reduce lead times and optimize transportation networks also. Coming back to the problems or the challenges that we have to take into considerations. While logistics can provide a competitive strategy, there are several challenges that a company must consider while implementing the logistics as a competitive edge driver. These include complexity. Logistics is a complex, rapidly changing field with many variables that can impact supply chain performance. Companies must have the expertise and resource to manage these complexities efficiently and effectively. Cost implementing in logistics strategies and tactics can be expensive, particularly for small and very medium-sized companies. Companies must carefully consider the cost and benefits of logistics investment to ensure that they are generating a positive return on investments. In most of the time, it will be very costly to adapt the latest strategies and technologies, like we were talking about the RFID cards for each and every delivery or every model of operation. Then it is very costly. Then risk logistics involved a degree of risk, including the risk of supply chain disruptions, the transportation delays, the inventory obsolescence, and the companies must have contingency plans in place to mitigate these risks and minimize their impact on the business. Sustainability is become an increasingly important consideration for companies in all industries. Logistics can have a significant impact on the environment, and companies must consider the environmental impact of the other logistics operations when implementing logistics strategies. Data management logistics operations generate a significant amount of data, and companies must have the infrastructure and processes in place to manage and analyze this data effectively. This requires investment in data analytics, data mining, and also some of the experts we have to hire in the field of data science. Then only you can manage the logistics operational data and generate the data in a very sharp manner or in accurate manner. Then about the talent management. See, the talent management plays a vital role in the logistics management, and talent management logistics require a specialized skills and expertise, and companies must have the right talent in place to manage logistics operations effectively. This may require investment in training and development programs to ensure that employees have the skill and knowledge which they need to succeed in their operations or succeed in their proper plannings and execution of the logistics. So that is very important, that the talent management part of logistics is with the specialized skills, with a specialized or expertise is facilitated in this particular area where the companies must concentrate on this. When we are talking about the logistics as a competitive edge, we should also talk about e-logistics. E-commerce logistics and e-fulfillment represents the myriad activities that are needed to ensure the customer gets what the customer wants when the customer wants it. They are the least glamorous but most critical functions in electronic commerce. They can also be the most expensive. E-commerce or the e-business fail to recognize that often up to 40% of the cost of goods sold is in fulfillment and back-end logistics. So the people, those who are concentrating on this competitive edge, should also talks about the e-logistics. In fact, most online merchants are unaware of what their total costs are. This lack of knowledge is directly responsible for the failure of many e-commerce businesses during the past 2 decades, 2 years we can say it as. The importance of logistics and e-fulfillment should be taken care of. Especially electronic commerce not only revolutioned the way goods are sold, but how they are delivered. The trends of one-to-one marketing that online firms are adapting must be carried over their fulfillment operations, and this is creating mass scale chains. And also the customers demand customized products delivery at very high speed with complete order flexibility and convenience. Today's online customers, they want to be able to track their orders instantly from the moment they click the buy button until the moment the package arrives on their doorstep. And he is able to the reroute the packages nowadays and determine delivery cost and also time to time transit, break up their orders for multiple ship to addresses. The shift of power from the seller to the buyer is creating a new era of expectations, and buyers, whether they are customers or the businesses, say they will not tolerate experiences such as partial shipments of goods on the installment basis, poor product return policies, or sometimes the surprise back orders. And options for handling e-fulfillment in the e-logistics are very wide. That's what we should be very careful while you are dealing with the e-logistics. Also, especially in the sector of e-tailing. when you are performing e-logistics, some firms consider overhauling their own businesses and doing the logistics and fulfillment themselves. If a business has an existing infrastructure, warehouse, and customer service center, then it can probably what you can say, they can retool itself for in-house e-logistics, but it should be hire outside expertise for determining how robust its existing logistics platform is and what revisions need to be made. Although orders may be initiated with a website, unless the firm has done an extensive amount of systems integration, much of the data must be manually input into the other supply chain management, planning, warehouse management, and logistics systems. So, logistics platforms will also have to address content management, application developments, cross-function integrations, business intelligence, and mobile internet access, etc. So the platform must also enable suppliers and customers to retrieve information about the demand picture, forecast, delivery data, dates, shipment trackings, and other necessary idea. So software application should support the e-logistics and fulfilling of all the orders. The retail industry nowadays is giving lot of challenges, especially for these logistic as a supply chain at the competitive edge. The order entry and the management is order entry system should be carefully watched out. The representative, otherwise called the functions in the e-logistics fulfillment, which we need it through software, is entry system should be automatic. Authentication services should be provided for the customers. Anti-fraud screening must be done by the site. Credit card pre-authorization and processing should be safely done with utmost good security, and local currency billings, export control screenings, that is demand parties list who are in the denied for the parties, those who are in the list in the US or somewhere like that, and sales tax, bad calculations, etc. And when you are talking about the logistic services, integrated distribution and warehousing channel must be followed. Reverse logistics returns arrangement must be done by the site, and package tracking and tracing will also be given in the site itself for retailing. And warehouse management systems, whether the stock is available or not, should be given. And multimodal transportation management, through what mode it is transporting, what is the supply chain management which they are following it, routing, scheduling, and requisition and procurement, partnership relationship management with other people, inventory accounting, inventory management, billing and invoicing, trade planning, everything regarding to the logistic services, especially the carrier contract and development, the shipment management, logistic documentations, transit and receipt of the goods management, they have to consider. When they are very much cautious about all these things, then only they can be in the competitive edge, because the logistics is in the competitive edge driver, which is activating the entire process in our trade system. Logistics can, on the whole, I would like to conclude that e-logistics, especially playing very challenging roles nowadays with e-tailing. So that should be taken care by the globalized marketers. Conclusion, logistics can provide a significant competitive advantage for businesses by reducing cost, improving time-to-time market, enhancing customer service, and increasing flexibility by implementing logistics strategies such as the lean logistics, outsourcing, collaboration, and technology adoption, especially e-logistics. Um, Businesses can optimize their logistics processes and gain a competitive edge in their respective industries by adapting the technology. So that is what the overall conclusion part of it. So thank you for watching my video. I think that this session is useful for you. Read further PDFs as well as the materials which is provided to you to study more in this regard, and also refer some of the textbooks which is available online to be free of download. Thank you very much. Once again, I'll meet you in the next video. Until that, you have to follow my lecture very carefully for further learnings. Thank you.